Your cat has changed. The way she moves, the way she sleeps, the usual rhythm of her life is just different. At first, you might worry, but then a question surfaces. It starts with the silence. The yowling that usually marks her heat cycle every few weeks during breeding season just stops. This quiet is often the very first sign, the one that's heard rather than seen. Then, about 15 days after a potential mating, you might notice something else, a subtle physical clue. Her nipples become more prominent, swollen, and take on a deeper rose color. It's a phenomenon called pinking up, and it's one of the earliest visual confirmations that her body is preparing for new life. As the days turn into weeks, her behavior might shift. A cat that was once aloof may suddenly crave your attention, purring and rubbing against your legs constantly. Or the opposite might happen. She may become withdrawn, seeking solitude. She'll sleep more, conserving energy for the monumental task ahead. Her appetite may follow a similar pattern of change. You might notice a brief period of decreased hunger, almost like morning sickness around the 4th week. But soon after, her appetite will likely increase significantly. By the end of her pregnancy, she might be eating up to 50% more than her usual amount. By day 30, the changes become undeniable. Her abdomen begins to swell and distend as the kittens grow. Over the course of the pregnancy, she'll gain between 1 and 2 kilograms, a tangible weight of the new lives she's carrying. But even with all these signs, you can't be completely certain. That's when you turn to a veterinarian. An experienced vet can gently palpate or feel her abdomen as early as 17 days in and detect the small developing fetuses. A few days later, an ultrasound can provide a definitive answer, revealing the flickering heartbeats of the kittens, confirming their viability.
Later in the pregnancy, after day 42, an X-ray is the most reliable way to know exactly how many kittens to prepare for, as their tiny skeletons will have mineralized and become visible. The entire gestation period is a whirlwind, lasting on average between 63 and 65 days. This can vary by breed. A Siamese cat's pregnancy might be a few days shorter, while an Egyptian mouse can last up to 73 days. And some breeds, particularly flat-faced Persians or British Shorthairs, are more prone to complications like difficult labor. But in our modern world, the risks aren't just biological. A 2025 study revealed something startling. 19 different types of microplastic particles were found in the placentas and fetuses of pregnant cats. These contaminants can cross the placental barrier, and while their full impact on feline development is still being researched, it raises new questions about protecting our pets from unseen environmental dangers. As the final days approach, your cat's behavior will change once more. She'll begin nesting, searching for a quiet, secluded, and comfortable place to give birth. She might choose a closet, a laundry basket, or a box you've lined with soft blankets. In the last 24 hours, her appetite will likely disappear, and her body temperature will drop just below 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the final signal. From a simple change in routine to the frantic search for a safe space, the journey of discovery is complete. The question of whether she is pregnant is about to be answered by the first faint cries of a new generation.